Today is the release date of the most anticipated album of the year. It's called The Life of a Showgirl, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this. The lady who created it is joining the chat this morning. It's Taylor Swift!
How are things?
Yeah,
How are you guys doing?
We're
Good.
How are you?
Oh, never better.
Yeah?
Never better. Never been so excited about an album coming out. And I think part of it is maybe the fact that usually when you put out an album, you made it like a year before. So your life can change a lot between when you make it and when you put it out. But with this album, it's exactly where I'm at in my life. You know, I'm exactly in the same spot as I was when I made this record. So it feels very accurate to my my life experience right now, which feels kind of cool.
That's so satisfying because you can listen to it and you know that you're still in that zone.
Yes, exactly. And I'm so proud of it. I made this record with Max Martin and Shellback, who I hadn't worked with in maybe 7 or 8 years. And it was really exciting to make it because it felt like we had all kind of gone out into the world and learned new skills and honed our powers and then come back together with new information and, you know, hopefully better, bigger, stronger.
Oh, it's like the Avengers Assemble. We are literally getting straight into this track, aren't we now?
So many Swifties listening. Do you want to just say hello to all of them?
Hi, guys. I miss you all. I used to get to see your beautiful faces every single, 3-day period of time when we were doing the Eras tour. So it's like I miss getting to see everybody.
Oh,
well, they are listening, so I think we go straight in with the first song on the album. Would you like to introduce it to us, please, Taylor Swift?
This is the first single off of this album and the first song on the album. It is a song I love so much. I hope you do too. It's called The Fate of Ophelia.
It's Capital Breakfast. That song is called The Fate of Ophelia, and, it was made by this lady that is with us right now. It's Taylor Swift!
yeah!
Oh, my God, we just played it!
That is so surreal, listening to that with you and knowing it's going out live and all the audience, the whole of the UK hearing that for the first time.
Oh, thank you for playing it. It's crazy to me to have to keep a secret for a very long time. When you make an album, I'm big on secrecy. I'm big on surprising the fans and rolling it out a specific way. So it's weird to be making an album you're so proud of, you're so obsessed with it, but you can't talk about it to really anybody. And it's this little secret you have, and then all of a sudden it's out in the world and you guys are playing it for the entirety of the UK. I'm so excited.
It's so cool. I mean, just a lyric that stood out for me was that if you had never called, I might have lingered in purgatory.
Oh, that's good.
It's a great line. What does that mean?
So it means basically it's all kind of a play on Ophelia from Hamlet, who was driven mad by love, and because of that, she ends up being driven mad and drowning. And the play on it is you saved me from that fate, right? You rescued me, meeting someone and finding someone who took you away from that way that your life could have gone. So it's all very dramatic, obviously, because it's me. But using kind of sometimes with songwriting, I'll use a specific language based on either the story I'm telling, the characters I'm singing about, or the kind of the subject matter at hand. So when you're dealing with Shakespeare, it's kind of fun to, say things like, I might have lingered in purgatory, or, using kind of you wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, but then mixing the language with kind of more modern vernacular, pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. That's much more modern day. And then the bridge is me kind of riffing off of different plays on not lyrics, lines from Hamlet, actually.
Amazing. We're just going to pause there. We're just going to sort out your microphone for a second. Apparently it slipped. Sorry.
It wasn't. You didn't make it tall enough, guys.
There's that.
Happy days?
There we go.
Yeah, here we go. And am I right in thinking that most of this album was written on the European leg of your Eras tour?
You are right. You're correct.
You are a machine. How do you manage to write an album, do this tour that everyone's talking about? Are any of the tracks inspired by us Brits or the UK, maybe?
I mean, you guys are I was always based here. So I would, when I wasn't going to Sweden, I would come to London. And I love London. I love it here. I love England. I love just getting to travel outside of where I was from to the places where most of my favorite writers wrote my favorite poems and things like that. And also it's just I think you guys are the coolest. I love your sense of humor.
Oh.
You know that. You guys are cool.
We have a very Mickey-taking sense of humor. We take what we say the Mick out of each other.
Yeah,
which is
like
the
the sarcasm. It's all good, and that's why so many of my friends and best friends or whatever are British. So
Great.
surround myself with good people. And I was going from playing shows on this tour to Sweden, so that was that. I know it sounds like it was exhausting, but it's a different type of feeling you get. Like when you're on stage, 3.5-hour show, it's physically exhausting. I needed to stimulate my creative mind and my brain and make something that would kind of fuel the fatigue I was feeling at that point in the tour, because at that point we've been on tour for 2 years.
I see.
So
most people go home, get on the sofa and watch Friends to chill out.
Which I do all the time.
Oh, good.
I do that too.
Okay, you are human.
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's just when you're inspired to write, for me, that's the most fun possible. But I also I just lay around so much. I watch so much TV.
Dossing.
Just rotting.
Dossing. We call it
Rotting and
dossing.
dossing.
Rossing and dotting. Right, look, all the Swifties are getting in touch. We need to play another track.
We do.
Can we play Opalite, track 3 from the album?
I would love it.
Would you?
Please do.
Let's get it on. This is Opalite on Capital Breakfast. Opalite playing this Friday morning on Capital Breakfast. It's Jordan, Chris and Sean. If you've just put us on, then not much happening on the show today apart from, Taylor Swift is here.
Oh, unbelievable.
Are we right in saying that is your fiance's favourite track? Travis loves it.
I would say that you're right about that too.
Yeah.
You've just been absolutely accurate on everything that you've assumed today. That is, I think that's his favorite. He loves that one. That one was I have favorite words, favorite phrases, things that I'll put in an endless file of lyrics that I'm just constantly going to go and cherry pick from when I'm writing. And I had written down the word opalite because I learned that it's actually a man-made opal. Opal can be man-made just like diamonds. And so Travis's birthstone is an opal. So it's that I've always fixated on that. I've always loved that stone. And I thought it was a kind of a cool metaphor that it's a man-made opal, and happiness can also be man-made too.
Yes.
So that's kind of what the song is about, is that the kind of juxtaposition of those two.
Oh, there's always so many layers with you, Taylor. I'm always so impressed.
Thanks.
It's so cool. Also, we need to say congratulations on the engagement. We haven't seen you since that happened.
Sorry.
And it would be very rude of us, because you are the queen of gifts, for us not to give you a gift.
Oh,
so
that's
here's
so sweet
a
of
little
you.
present.
Oh, and it's perfect.
I mean,
look at the matchiness of all this. And it says TS12 on it, which is
we've tried to get the
so
orange
sweet.
the right shade.
It's so perfect. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
This is a great start. If you're listening, I'm opening up a jewelry box that is mint colored, and it has a cat in it.
It's a little opalite cat.
It's a perfect gift.
Oh, we're so chuffed. We just wanted to get something that we knew you'd
Perfect
like.
present.
Oh, I'm so pleased.
Sean, so cute.
Sean's nailed it.
It's so cute. No, this is perfect. And I'll always remember this from getting to talk to you guys and come over here and celebrate the album release with you guys.
Oh, that's amazing.
Every time I look at this, I'm going to put it in a very prominent place.
I love that.
Don't forget mine.
No,
don't
also,
forget mine.
Jordan's been very keen to impress you. We both were sort of
my God.
So
competing.
I love the fact.
No. Did you bake?
Yeah, sure. I love the fact.
You pick me up some bread from the bakery.
No, so, right, I love the fact that you make sourdough for your friends for special occasions, and usually you give them cinnamon and raisins. I've got a friend of mine who makes sourdough to put in a little surprise for you.
Oh, my God.
We did all the puns on the stickers.
Oh, my
Look.
God. Elizabeth Taylor is really good. Actually, Domantic, fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. The Fate of Dophelia is so good. Oh, my God. That is so sweet.
See, Taylor thinks I'm funny.
Jordan, tell her what flavour you made.
So we made a Greg's sausage roll flavour.
God, this is fantastic. Look at this.
Thank you.
This is great. This is going to be my lunch.
Yes!
Love that. Love it.
Perfect.
We've nailed it.
It's
Great.
my God,
a Greg's
thank
sausage
you.
roll. And we're all big Swifties, right? But you went up in my estimation at the Eras tour when you organised a Greg's van to be backstage for all your crew and workers, because obviously we love Greg's in the UK, so we've put a little surprise in the bake for you there.
What did you put? What did you
No, in the middle of
In
it
the
is
middle
a full sausage roll.
Is a sausage
Oh,
roll.
I clocked that the first time you said it.
Sorry.
That's why. That's
why
why.
she's-
Taylor Swift has always had a knack for turning ordinary moments into legend. She's an architect of anticipation, a master at making fans feel like every lyric is a secret, every album drop an event. But on the night she introduced her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, Taylor didn't just give the world new music. She delivered a real-life love story so enchanting, it seemed scripted for the silver screen. The scene was set under the sparkling lights of the Graham Norton show. Taylor, radiating that signature blend of confidence and warmth, leaned in with a smile that made the whole room lean forward with her. She had news that could outshine even her own album release. She was engaged to NFL superstar Travis Kelce, and the proposal was pure, movie magic romance. The audience held its breath as Taylor lifted her hand, and a diamond ring took center stage. 10 carats, brilliant cut, set in vintage platinum, a ring that looked as if it belonged to a 1920s heiress. But as Taylor shared, the sparkle was just the beginning. Travis had orchestrated a proposal so elaborate, it could have been a hidden track on one of her albums. While Taylor recorded an episode of his podcast, New Heights, Travis worked behind the scenes, transforming his backyard into a whimsical paradise. Flowers, twinkle lights, and a mysterious wall of hedges set the scene. Behind the greenery, Taylor's own tour photographer waited with camera in hand, ready to capture the moment when Travis knelt and asked the question. Taylor's storytelling made you feel every heartbeat. She described the joy and surprise, the laughter and happy tears, and the lengths Travis went to make the proposal unforgettable. The audience was with her, hanging on to every word, laughing as she shared inside jokes and sweet details. But the surprises didn't stop there. Later that day, Taylor revealed on Heart Radio that Travis had designed the ring himself, collaborating with New York's famed goldsmith, Kindred Lubeck. Months of secret planning, all inspired by a video Taylor once showed him, proof that Travis was listening, that he understood her in a way that felt rare and precious. Taylor's happiness wasn't about the diamond size or the public spectacle. It was about feeling seen, heard, and deeply loved. As she put it, that's kind of a flex. Her eyes sparkled with disbelief and pride, proof that even the world's biggest pop star can be surprised by love. For Travis's birthday, Taylor decided to match his grand gesture. She commissioned a one-of-a-kind Gibson Les Paul guitar, hand-painted with lyrics from his favorite Swift song and inlaid with tiny silver footballs. When she presented it to him, Travis was floored. He played Enchanted for their closest friends, and for a moment, time stood still. Fans have been obsessed, picking apart her new album for hidden references, decoding lyrics for secret nods to Travis. But Taylor insists their real romance happens in quiet moments, cooking dinner, watching shows, cheering from the stands on game day. As wedding rumors swirl, Taylor keeps her plans close, only promising something unforgettable. The world is watching, eager for every new lyric and every dazzling detail. But the true magic, Taylor shows us, is in the small acts of love that make life extraordinary. With Taylor Swift, the next chapter is always just beginning, and it's impossible to look away.